Jones Intercable and the Lansing Chamber of Commerce present the Lansing Good Neighbor Day Parade. For 1997 edition, 30 years of memories on parade.
There's no sound out here.
Very fine Lansing Police Department, the motorcycle led by Officer Dave Zirkel, in charge of the motorcycles patrol, and they're leading our parade this year. The Lansing Police Department, of course, is headed up by Chief Gene Stanley. And Lansing is always proud of their very fine police department. You know, we're celebrating 30 years. And back in 1967, the idea came from some folks who were very interested in the village. And I'm going to get to that in a little bit and let you know just how the Good Neighbor Day Parade became a reality. We're looking at the lead police car, the Ford, the second car is the Ford that Melody Robinson has redone. As we get up the hill, we're going to see the Lansing Fire Department and their equipment. There's Melanie. Good afternoon, Melanie. It's a refurbished 612. Lansing Fire Chief and Assistant Chief. Chief's car is 100, the white 1996 Chevy Caprice. Assistant Chief's car 110 is the gray silver car. Lansing Fire Department is led by Chief Shower, Ralph Shower Jr. Captain's operational cars, Captain Baird and Captain Myers, and the Chevy station wagon and Caprice. Followed by the training car. Captain of the training car is a Caprice station wagon. The Fire Prevention Department, our fire safety house. This is the equipment that goes to the schools and to the affairs that are held at the park, the Good Neighbor Day Parade, letting the young people know how to be safe in their house. Very fine piece of equipment owned by the Lansing Fire Department. Truck 103 and 105. Engines, both 103 and 105. And I've learned over the years you say engine and not truck. Trucks have been here since 1974 and 75. Engine 106 is a 1970 model Mack. And of course, 116 is a 1987 GMA C100. That's also an engine. Truck 102, the 1990 Ford. ladder truck. They call it a telesquirt. Unit 107 is our 1990 Mack aerial truck with a 1500 GPM pump. And this year, of course, if you'll notice on the ladder, this is Lansing Fire Department's 75th year of service to the taxpayers and residents of this very fine village. 75 years of keeping us safe. Rescue Vehicle 109. It's a 1993 KME. It's a mobile unit, medical rescue. Has all the necessary paraphernalia to extricate when it's needed. And it's a wonderful, wonderful piece of equipment. Our very fine paramedic units, Medic 1 and Medic 2. Medic 1's a 1992 Ford and Medic 2 is a 1994 Ford. Very, very active. Have saved countless lives. Unit 1, unit number 3 is an 89 Ford and Medic 4 is a 1990 Ford. Linwood Fire Department joining us this afternoon. South Holland aerial truck enjoying us this afternoon. Welcome, South Holland. And the Munster Fire Department, right across the state line where we work hand in glove, both Lansing and Munster. When they need us, and when we need them, we're both there. Lansing Public Works. Tim Watkins, director. There's our RC1. These are out of position now. I've got the color guys. Teamwork. Together, we achieve the extraordinary, serving our entire community. We do a fine job. The equipment is kept up beautifully, and the crews do their very best to serve you, the residents of Lansing, whether it be the street department, whether it be the water sewer department, garbage and recycling, or the electrical department, all here to serve you, the residents of this very fine village. This is a Lansing Police Department DARE unit, officer-friendly type vehicle, educational vehicle that is used by the officers at various schools, social functions, educational functions, to inform the youngsters as well as mom and dad on safety, drug and gang community awareness, and all the like. Vehicle donated to the Lansing Police Department by the Lansing Lions Club, who continually support the work of our police department. Coming into view now is the Edward Schultz American Legion Post 697. Our Lansing American Legion Post is our color guard this year. And riding in the car will be our Poppy Queen, Alicia Borgman, 7 years of age, from Arcadia School in Olympia Fields. And I believe the Ladies Auxiliary President, Barbara Gildersleeve, is also riding in the vehicle. The Edward Schultz, American Legion Post 697, our color guard for this year's parade from Lansing. There's our poppy queen, Alicia Borgman. And our president, Barb Gildersleeve. The Lansing Veterans Memorial Group, the Ceremonial Guard and Museum. These veterans are responsible for all the ceremonies at the memorial site, paying tribute to our nation's veterans and also celebrating its 50th year anniversary. The Lansing Veterans Memorial Group. Fine job. Good afternoon.
What are you doing riding in that truck?
This should be number 5. Southeast.
Go to the airport.
Southeast Side Vietnam Vets, Chicago. They're the oldest independent Vietnam veterans group in the city. And this organization was recently awarded the Public Servant of the Year Award by the South Chicago Chamber of Commerce because of this organization's public awareness and community affairs activities. Membership, of course, is open to new members upon proof of having served in the military. Our Good Neighbor Day Parade banner carriers. Good afternoon, ladies. This side didn't get in.
These aren't in order, but that's okay.
Our judges for this afternoon: Jamie Trevino, Jenny Evans, Crystal Randall, Kelly Hawkstra, and Justin Westerhoff. Our village officials: Mayor Bob West, Village Clerk Kathy Dahlkamp, our very fine village trustees Patty Leach, Dan Podgorski, Norman Abbott, Tom Isha, Jim McCullum, and Joseph Kamalek. Good afternoon. And if you look behind those officials, you'll see, what is that we see here? Beautify Lansing with Wildflowers. This year's beautification program is sponsored by Mayor Bob West and his wife Jan and Sam's Club. Sam's Club, in their efforts to promote better environment, have co-sponsored this program. The two sunflowers are Valerie West and Julie Bolda, and the bumblebee is Bruiser West, led by Jan. Flower seeds are available starting the 16th at the library, at the Chamber of Commerce office, Village Hall, and various places. It's the Mayor's Senior Committee, and I believe that I see Armand Johnson driving that vehicle. Good afternoon, Armand. Edna Homer, Mary Jasinski, Rowena Flasco, Marge Zilder, Ann Otis, Sam Christius, and Armand Johnson. It's Mayor's Senior Committee. Congressman Jerry Welder, a friend of all, works very hard for all of us in his district, congressional district. Good afternoon, Congressman. Welcome. State Representative Michael Gillio, 79th District. Good afternoon, Michael. Thank you, Michael, for all your help from the village of Lansing and for everybody in the 79th District. Thank you. Looks like the little Gillios are taking a nap.
Tommy Lee.
Thornton Township regular Democratic organization, Mr. Frank Gillio, is a committeeman. Lanark Park District and the Lanark Park District Board, Mike Fish, President, Jim Long, Vice President, Dennis Flanagan. Sally Varick is coming down the line, Commissioner Varick.
Reynolds.
Well, her name is Reynolds now, yes, Sally Reynolds. She was Sally Varick. Lanark Park District, providing entertainment and recreation for everyone.
Thank you. How you doing, man?
What is your favorite park memory? Lanark Park District Foundation Board, those who give of their time so freely to help the efforts of the Lanark Park District. The Lansing Lions Club, 60 years of servicing the village of Lansing and its residents. Our motto, we serve and help those who are less fortunate. 60 years of helping. Thank you, Doctor. I received my Tootsie Rolls. The Lansing Lions will pull out of the parade shortly and join the rest of the members of the Lanark Park, where they'll be serving hot dogs this afternoon at the conclusion of the parade to all the participants.
Never
mind.
How about an exclusive interview?
What do we want to talk about?
What do you think about today's event?
It's good. Very good.
You have a good day, okay?
Oh, yeah, we got a big day.
I don't see their stickers on the car.
No, not
South Suburban College. South Suburban College celebrates its 70th anniversary this year. You know, its tradition of excellence began in 1927 at Thornton High School. It is the third oldest community college in the United States. Courses, academic, and career help prepare students for the 21st century. Call 596-2000 for information on how you may enter South Suburban College. Thornton Township and our elected officials. Frank Zuccarelli, our supervisor. Trustees Richard Wands, Kenneth Pasternak, James Gillio, Ron Kawana, Clerk John Smita, Assessor Arlene Fanton, and Collector Bonnie Rotary. Thornton Township officers.
All right. Good stuff. Candy from Thornton Township. Hey there. Have some. All right. Have a good day now.
Ted's Feed Store. This year marking their golden anniversary. 50 years Ted's has served Lansing and surrounding communities. They started out selling baby chicks and feed. Ted's has now grown into a full-line feed store specializing in pet foods and supplies and wildlife food. Stop in and let our friendly, knowledgeable staff serve you today at Ted's Feed Store. Lansing Copper Muggers. Rick Borman driving the vintage sports car, pulling the Lansing Copper Mugger. 30 years of service to the village of Lansing. Thank you, Copper Muggers. Memorial Junior High Mustangs. under the direction of Mr. Dave Alley and Mr. Robert Stuckey, Director of Vocal Music. Boy, is this village of 29,000 plus proud of this group. The concert band last year was Super State Champions. Champaign Urbana for 3 years of 88, 91, and last year 1996. I'm sure that you'll all agree that these students, among Illinois' best, represent some of the finest young musicians in America today. Lay Bunnies Child Care and Learning Center at 17750 Chicago Avenue. Learning can be fun at Le Bunnies Child Care and Learning Center. Accepting children ages 2 to 6, before and after school programs, computer classes, developmental classes, and curriculum. So hop on in for a tour of the center and look at their large playground and center. Le Bunnies. South Lake County Agricultural Historical Society of Crown Point, Indiana. A group of people who got together to preserve the old ways of agriculture, and it looks like they're enjoying doing it. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. There's some vintage equipment here. Very nice. Anyone interested can contact the Society at Post Office Box 847, Crown Point, Indiana, 46307. Is that their plate? Old farm halls there, huh? Beautiful, beautiful animal. This Carson Carriage, sponsored by Cub Foods, and happens to be on a beautiful afternoon of the Kentucky Derby also. So it's beautiful, beautiful horse. ComEd and Louis the Lightning Bug are happy once again to be a part of our parade. Louis asked me to remind all the children at the parade and those who will be viewing us on Channel 4 to be energy savers for their parents and remind everyone, play it safe around electricity. That means when you leave the bedroom or the playroom, turn the lights off.
Hey, Louie, how about a high 20?
Hi, Louie. Lansing Old Timers, serving the youth of Lansing since 1944. Lansing Old Timers Athletes and Fans Association. football, baseball, softball, volleyball, you name it, the Lansing Old Timers provide it. Thank you, Lansing Old Timers. Very good, girls. The Lansing Lions cheerleaders and pom-poms. Here comes your future. Here comes the future for all of us. Grace Reformed Church, 1740 Indiana Avenue, located right next to the library. 60 years of memories. If you're out shopping for a church, go check them out at 1740 Indiana Avenue.
Is that close to that church up there?
Grace Reformed Church.
Cutaway King. Right.
Park Service Station at 18025 Torrance, right up the street. We have a tow truck with a really nice sports car being towed behind it with a plate that says Lipper. And looks like a custom pickup truck on the flatbed, which is a 1997 Chevy flatbed. And that looks like a nice modern Chevy on the back. Hollywood Park, 2635 Bernice Road. Baseball, go-karts, miniature golf, arcade, lots of fun for everyone of all ages at Hollywood Park.
They're just waiting for me, I think, to move finally.
Papalano's Restaurant. The restaurant we're sitting just in front of at 17940 Torrance Avenue. Family owned and operated for 14 years. And you can get anything from a sandwich to ribs to a pizza. And it's all very good. Papalano's Restaurant. Oh, there's one. J&J Custom Auto, 3511 Illinois. All custom and factory paint and body work. They do auto detailing and light mechanical repair. Located here in Lansing at 3511 Illinois. Pulled by Anchor Trucking of Linwood. B&K Equipment Company, 1924 177th Street. A 1948 Ford truck owned and driven by Bill Huizinga. And that must be all the kids and grandkids. Just a part of them. Just a part of them. B&K sells and services, installs petroleum handling products and equipment. And it looks like they also do hauling of children and grandchildren very well. Very safely also. I just happen to be old enough to remember a 1948 Ford. First National Bank of Illinois, 3256 Ridge Road. Walk down memory lane past pictures of parade floats on their float. 1979, 1988, 1991. Full service bank serving all of us here in the village of Lansing, helping us with our financial needs. Lark and TF South Student Senate. Lark serving people with developmental disabilities, and TF South Student Senate growing together, making new friendships and building relationships. Lark does wonderful, wonderful things. Thank you, TF South Student Senate. TF South Rebel Dance. The Rebel Dance Group. Wow. Let's watch and listen. TF South Rebel Dance. Very nice. Wilshire Excavating of Beecher, Illinois. The 1989 Kenworth with trailer carrying that beautiful Hitachi rig on the back. Lansing, Illinois, specializing in residential and commercial excavating. Beautiful equipment. Thank you for joining us. Lansing Paint and Supply from 3219 Ridge Road. Carpet and tile and their version of the big one, a giant-sized replica of a paint can. Pratt & Lambert Paints. Lansing Paint and Supply. The MID Band, 18406 Bach in Lansing. It's a Lansing neighborhood band. They're just a group of kids just out to have fun and enjoy their summer, and they certainly look like they're having a good time. The MID Band. Yes. McShane's Incorporated, 1844 45th Avenue, 45th Street in Munster. McShane's have been providing office products and equipment to Northwest Indiana and to the South Cook County for over 75 years. They're the largest independent, locally loaned office supplier in the area. McShane's. Ileana Christian High School Marching Band. It consists of approximately 100 band members, directed by Miss Anne-Marie Dowling. And the color guard and rifle squad is under the leadership of Miss Cindy Lystra. The Ileana Christian High School Band. St. John's Lutheran Church and School, 18100 Wentworth, has been in Lansing for over 100 years. Very proud of their new school, and they really should be. It's a very, very nice building. Oh, who do I see? Who is that up there? Lansing McDonald's. That's a big red Ronald McDonald shoe. And who's up on top? My goodness, that's Ronald. That shoe is actually a 14 and a half. It has fire hose for laces and fiberglass for the leather. The special float comes straight from their magic Shoemaker. Ronalds is accompanied by the manager of the Lansing McDonald's and his staff. Very nice, Ronald. Very nice. Thank you for joining us. The Lansing Cystic Fibrosis fundraising team is holding a raffle on the 21st of June. And the grand prize is a 1997 Yamaha Wave Runner 3. And tickets are available for, I think, $2 each, and they're available at Glen Oak Park after the parade today and at the following businesses: Cycle Sport Yamaha in Hobart, Indiana, the Lansing TV and Video, and Gus Box Hardware in Lansing. The Lansing Cystic Fibrosis Fundraisers. Damage Incorporated, 18220 South Torrance, auto body customizing and low rider hydraulics. Free estimates, all insurance work. Welcome. Come and see us. And you get a free bounce around. Look at that. Boy, are they customized, aren't they? Oh, nice. Wow. Voss Upholstery, 3417 Randolph. 1940 Ford sedan owned by the Vosses. Not in, didn't get into the parade. The Lansing Junior Women's Club. They're riding in a classic 1991 car. Mrs. K, good afternoon. 50 years of volunteering in the village of Lansing. Thank you for all your efforts. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders at 18145 Greenwood. Specializing in super-sized sandwiches and pizza. Been going for about 3 years in Lansing. You gotta grab a grinder. Bottoms Up Sports Bar and Grill at 1996 Thornton Lansing Road, saying congratulations to Lansing on 30 years of memories. Bottoms Up also would like to invite you to enjoy their outdoor beer garden, which is now open, featuring ice-cold beer, horseshoe pits, bocce ball, bean bags, outdoor dining, and the latest sporting events and more. And I'm sure the weather's going to get better before it gets worse, so you can enjoy yourself outdoors at the Bottoms Up. Rallies and Papa John's, owned by the Citadel Corporation, Inc., are proud members of the Lansing Chamber of Commerce. This summer marks the 3rd year for Rallies in Lansing. Some of the team members are here today, and they're handing out free French fry cards to thank you for your continued support. You can visit Rallies and redeem these cards at 3604 Ridge Road. And this is Papa John's first year, as they just opened in December. So they're here today with complimentary pizza cards. So those of you who get a coupon from the pizza man, take it to Papa John's. Thank you. Valdez Heating and Cleaning, 17406 Burnham Avenue. Been in Lansing for over 21 years, or 23 years, I should say, and services all residential and commercial equipment. Valdez Heating and Cleaning sells York and Janitro products. How are you going to sing that one? Hank Fleetstra with his classic cars and street rods. Hank and Barb from Lansing in their 1923 Ford Roadster. Wow.
It's a neat car. Elizabeth can't.
Elizabeth Coffee Cafe at 3422 Ridge Road. Juan Valdez is the Colombian coffee spokesperson, and he is passing out coffee dollars for Elizabeth Coffee Cafe. They're very new in the Lansing. Not only a coffee cafe, but every 2 weeks, of course, they feature a local artist, and the cafe also has live entertainment. Welcome, Juan Valdez. Ileana Heating and Air Conditioning at 19131 Burnham Avenue. Would like to thank all of you for you being their dedicated customers as they celebrate their 10th year anniversary. Lansing Nursery School, 18300 Green Bay, has created unforgettable childhood memories for children and families for over 30 years. They continue to do so by providing quality preschool classes and enrichment programs for the youth of our community. Writing are the directors and several teachers who are involved with Lansing Nursery School. Remax Southeast, 3655 Ridge Road. And the Remax Balloon. Eggert Insurance Agency, Randy Campbell from the Eggert Insurance Agency, celebrating 38 years of insurance service to the Lansing community. Riding in the 1995 ERA American Home, 3232 Ridge Road, 1992 customized Chevrolet pickup truck owned by Charlie Butler.
That's right.
Subway at 3513 Ridge Road. Watch for the Subman. He is bouncing around out here. Subway sandwiches and other things.
I think I wouldn't have bet, man. He was doing it. Okay, well, he was doing it.
Using the numbers.
Calumet Memorial Park District. From our good neighbors to the north at Calumet City, the Calumet Memorial Park District's best wishes are delivered by Maury the Martian. 1997 marks the Calumet Memorial Park District's 75th anniversary of service. Stefanos Pizzeria, 3155 191st Street. Stefanos is open for lunch Monday through Friday. Stefano carries a variety of pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, and appetizers. So when your appetite's ready, see Stefanos Pizzeria. The Lansing Knights of Columbus, celebrating 30 years of memories through their tribute to children, who not only create our memories, but also become our future. Grand Knight Joe Blake is present on the float. The Lansing Knights of Columbus, Consul 3540. State Farm Insurance, 4042 West of 147th Street in Midlothian. Bob Oderwald, State Farm family, have been serving the insurance needs of everyone since 1941. The Oderwald family has been in the insurance business since 1941. Welcome Wagon International, Linda Mendoza, representative. Linda's the local representative. She visits and greets families moving into the village, new parents, newly engaged couples, new U.S. citizens, and special occasions like 50th anniversaries or birthdays. The Welcome Wagon is filled with civic and culture information and is a free gift. Lansing Swim Organization. This is their 25th year. And this year there are 85 swimmers on the team. And they currently have swimmers from the ages of 4 through 17. The Lansing Swim Organization, and do a very fine job. Lansing Fashionette, 3334 Ridge Road, Jackie Protzman. The Calumet Clowns performing the Lansing Good Neighbor Parade for years. They make the parade one happy event. Welcome.
Short and sweet. Blow my horn.
The Calumet Clowns always add excitement to our parades.
There goes Bob the Clown.
Ridgeway Chevrolet, 17730 Torrance Avenue, where you can purchase a new 1997 Chevrolet. It's a horse-drawn carriage minus the horse and a 38 Chevrolet street rod. My goodness, that's a little easier than going over Niagara Falls. Very great. Ridgeway Chevrolet, established in 1927. Becker Dental Clinic. This is Dr. Becker's first entry into the Good Neighbor Day Parade. He's located in downtown Lansing at 3243 Ridge Road. His office has full-service dental facility. he can do everything that's necessary to provide 100% dental care, from implants to periodontics to family dentistry. Their motto has been since 1982, "Your smile means everything to us." Becker Dental Clinic. Big John's Farm Stand from 1754 Joe Orr Road in the Heights. Best selection of spring flowers. You want them? Come and see John at the greenhouse. They're only 10 minutes from downtown Lansing. Big John's Farm Stand and Greenhouse. Why?
What's Taekwondo?
Kwai Tai Kwang Tu, 3521 Ridge Road. You can learn Korean self-defense while getting a great workout. Kwan says you get respect and discipline for children in the Little Dragon classes, self-defense and fitness for ages 13 and up.
78 dropped out. They broke down.
Lansing Business Women's Association, 3319 Ridge Road. Celebrating 15 years as a service organization, proud of their commitment to progress and prosperity in the Lansing community. Cars being driven by Sandy Brown of Eggert Insurance.
And Rose Hoshler from Gillespie. Rose Hoshler from Gillespie, she's president.
Oh, it's a different person?
Rose, yeah, that's, she's driving it. Rose Hoshler's president.
Oh.
That's her. She was here. Moose?
Loyal Order of Moose, 1203. Located in Sauk Village, they're a group of men and women working together to help others in the community. The Royal Order of Moose, 1203. Oakland Covenant Community Reformed Church at 2244 Indiana Avenue. Invite you to join for Vacation Bible School at the Oakland Covenant Church, where the King is coming. The dates are June 16th through the 20th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Children 4 years old to 6th grade are welcome. To register for this, please call, if you're interested, 418-1747.
Coffee can? Yes.
The Revis Elementary School. Teachers, parents, and students celebrate more than 30 years of good memories and look forward to many more to come. The Revis Elementary Group. Calvin Coolidge is out too, huh?
With all the talk about customer service, it's nice to know there are people who take it seriously, like the customer service personnel at Jones Intercable.
I've been a customer for Jones Intercable Company for the past 8 years, and their service is great. The service rep in the front office are friendly and warm, and they're able to meet all of my needs.
Jones Intercable. It's a smart choice.
Throughout northwest Indiana and the South Cook County area. The Rusty Pipes from Crown Point, Indiana. Rosemore Funeral Home, 17943 Torrance Avenue. Proudly serving Lansing since 1969. Directly across the street from this stand. Rosemore Funeral Home. Just seems to be chilling down a little bit. The temperature says it's probably about 50 degrees. Cub Foods and the Shriner Motor Patrol. Cub Foods is very proud to sponsor the ORAC Shriner Motor Patrol. Wow, very nice, very nice.
Oh, yeah. Look at this stuff.
I don't have
He probably sponsored it.
And the Flying Shriners from Michigan City. I seem to recognize the pilot there. Is that Mr. Dennis Valad? Flying Shriners from Michigan City, Indiana.
He should have been up with Vlad because he should have been up with Vlad eating because that's what he sponsored it.
Oakland School. Starting its own parade memories in 1993, the Oakland PTA has created its 5th Good Neighbor Day float, a blast from the past. This float commemorates the United States Space Program, which has given us over 30 years of educational advances and certainly exciting memories. Our thanks to Rose Cartage for supplying the vehicle to move blast from the past. Very nice. They're all waving. The Lansing Co-op Preschool, 18420 Burnham Avenue, was established in 1970. The preschool is a modified Montessori program based on parental participation. Applications, if you're interested, are currently being accepted for the 1997-98 school year. Again, thanks to Rose Cartage for supplying the vehicles. Lansing Cooperative Preschool. Woodland Girl Scouts from Linwood, Illinois. There are neighborhood Girl Scouts from the Lansing-Linwood area, ages 5 to 18. And over 500 girls participate in this worldwide organization. "30 years of making Girl Scout memories make me smile. That's what it says on the float. Very nice. Rose Cartage Service, Lansing, Illinois. Boy, we got 30 years of memories. Beautiful float with 30 years of memories displayed. Rose Cartridge trip down memory lane. It's Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen, 178.56 Torrance, serving scrumptious treats in Lansing since 1950. They feature customized frozen cakes. They'll decorate them beautifully. Ice cream pizzas, yogurt breezes, and all your favorites just down the street at 178.56 Torrance. Dairy Queen. Fantastic Sam's at 2512 173rd. Family full-service beauty salon, open 7 days a week. Now we do nails, they tell us. Sam's, Fantastic Sam's. Getting a shampoo. Camp Quality, Illinois provides a week-long camp, August the 10th through the 16th, for children with cancer. There's also a year-round support system to those children and their families who are in that situation. Camp Quality. A very fine group, very supportive group. Fulmar Service at 2750 Bernice. Professional auto repair. A 65 Ford convertible. There's a 65 Pontiac Catalina and a 1959 Ford Skyliner. And a 66 Fairlane. Thank you. Bethel Christian Reformed Church at 3500 Glenwood Lansing Road. Established in 1958 in Lansing, they're located now just north of the airport on Glenwood Lansing Road. Worship services on Sunday from 9 a.m. and at 6 p.m. Oh my God, yeah. It's a 1955 Buick Special, owned by Jim and Lee Lytle of Lansing.
Hey, we're not even on TV. He's lying.
What's up? The light isn't on. Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah. Advanced Bank, 2320 Thornton Road, salutes 30 years of memories for the residents, chamber members, and banking customers of Lansing. Advanced Bank. 30 years of memory, snowstorm of 1967, yes. The Lansing Community Pantry has served Lansing since December of 1982. Thanks to all the businesses, churches, civic organizations, and citizens who have helped make this ministry possible. The Lansing Community Pantry. Interstate Shell 17701 Torrance served Lansing for 28 years. Proud history of serving Lansing and the Chamber of Commerce. The Lansing Kiwanis and Golden K. They're sponsoring tumbling tennis ball for Camp Quality. Come and join the fun. For information, if you're interested, call Sue at 895-6034. Lansing Assembly of God, 2990 Ridge Road, has been a part of Lansing since its founding on July 4th, 1971. In conjunction with today's parade, all children, kindergarten through 6th grade, are invited to a special Puppet Fun Day at the church at 5:30 p.m. The Lansing Community Pantry is housed at the Lansing Assembly of God. Card Carousel at 3336 Ridge Road. The Lansing JCs. JCs are here to promote Operation Sandbox. This year they will be delivering high-quality beach sand for all those youngsters who are going to have a sandbox in the backyard. The Lansing JCs. Whitfoot and Company, 2437 183rd Street. A 1923 Model T dump truck. A local family-owned business dealing with excavation and trucking and serving the local communities for many, many years. Whitfoot and Company. Hoover's Home Health Equipment at 3326 Ridge Road, providing medical equipment and supplies with over 25 years of experience in the healthcare business. Hoover Home Health. Caldwell Banker, First American Realtors at 2521 Ridge Road, has been in Lansing for over 20 years. For all your real estate needs, call Caldwell Banker, First American today. Ball Foster Glass Container Company of 13850 Cottage Grove Avenue in Dalton. Joining us this afternoon, they're a manufacturer of glass food and beverage containers. The float is sponsored by the plant's Glass Awareness Committee, made up of employees, volunteers who promote the use of recycling of glass containers. Ball Foster Glass Container Company. Thank you. Trinity Lutheran School at Glen Terrace and Indiana Avenue, celebrating 30 years with alumni Dorothy Snell, who graduated 30 years ago? My, you don't look that age. This always gets me. This one always gets me. Shy Foray. Chicory Girl Scouts. Scouts from the neighborhood who would love to take you down memory lane. 30 years of Girl Scout history are displayed throughout their float and the marching group. You know, they're going to have a 10-penny carnival and an 85th birthday celebration, and that's going to happen on May the 17th at Lanold Park. Everyone's invited. The annual 10-penny carnival from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. May the 17th at Lanold Park. Go out and support the young people. Luther East High School from 2750 Glenwood Lansing Road. For information on registration, please call 805-8441. Luther East High School. I can't see your number. What's your number? Braun Newdoor, specialized in the installation and services of garage doors and openers. They also install storm doors, entrance doors, sliding glass doors, and many, many more other little jobs that need to be done. Braun Newdoor, Inc. Dr. Lisa Hodges at 19112 Burnham Avenue. Doctor of Chiropractic and Acupuncturist, specializing in family health care for a healthier lifestyle. Doctor says discover chiropractic and the drug-free alternative health care. Dewey's Excavating, 19820 Torrance Avenue in Linwood. Since 1957, Dewey has been working with The Shopper, 924 162nd Street in South Holland, is celebrating 40 years of service to Lansing and the surrounding suburbs. For any advertising needs, call 333-5901. The Shopper. The Times newspaper. Digger the Times Newshound visits area schools promoting good reading habits. The Times newspaper. Creative Clips Salon, 3157 191st Street in Lansing. Full service family salon serving Lansing 6 days a week. Stop in or call for an appointment today. Whitfoot's Auto Wrecking, 18310 Dorchester in Lansing, serving Lansing for 60 years.
Go ahead.
Stager Emergency Services, 3610 Halsted Boulevard in Stager. They provide mutual aid for surrounding towns 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a full volunteer organization. KMK Heating and Air, 17419 Community. For quality heating and air conditioning needs, call KMK. Fagan Pharmacy at 18349 Torrance Avenue. Friendly service for all your prescription needs. Fagan Pharmacy. You know, earlier our parade marshals got by very quickly, but back in 1967, when this parade was a dream, John Hancock and Jan Miller helped organize the first Good Neighbor Day parade. And the two of them have been residents ever since, and they've worked very hard in the community. John is a retired businessman, served 30 years ago as a president. Jan is now the owner of JM Design, was the Chamber's part-time secretary at that time. She was also a very young housewife with 2 babies, and she worked out of her house. Their roles in the original parade were among the reasons Hancock and Miller were selected to lead today's 30th parade festivity. We're honored and pleased to have had them as this year's co-marshals. John Hancock and Jan Miller are marshals of the 30th Good Neighbor Day Parade. Lansing Blacktop. Let us make the way to your home a better one with Lansing Blacktop. And Mickey and Minnie. Oh my goodness. Mickey and Minnie, good afternoon. Welcome to Lansing. A little cooler here than in Orlando, right? I had a little trivia for the folks today, and that was back in the early 60s, there was a week called Good Neighbor Week. And at that time, there were couples chosen to be Mr. and Mrs. Lansing. Who knows, and who can tell us at a later date, who the first Mr. and Mrs. Lansing were? Little trivia question. Who were the first Mr. and Mrs. Lansing? Porter's Apparel and Rental, 4524 Holman Avenue in downtown Hammond. They have been servicing the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana for over 45 years. They specialize in industrial uniform sales and rental, promotional items, linen rentals, direct embroidery, screen paint, and shrubs. They have commercial laundry service available. You can count on them for their professional quality.
It's a sheriff's place, huh?
Cook County Sheriff Michael Sheehan wishes everyone a safe and happy summer. First Baptist Church, 3440 178th Street. These adults and children are parishioners of the First Baptist Church and are here today to share 30 years of memories with each and every one of us. Baltimore Farm Stand at 2104 Schilling Drive in Schererville, Indiana. Baltimore's Farm Stand and U-Pick is bursting with flowers for spring. Located on Route 30, just east of Torrance. LaSalle Street Securities, 3527 Ridge Road. Your local full-service stockbroker serving the area for over 6 years, specializing in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. The Lansing Rotary Club, chartered on June the 28th of 1958, and has supported the community by contributing to the creation and continued support of Rotary Park, working with LARC and organizations supporting the Lansing Pantry. They've provided scholarships to good students who've needed financial aid, and they participate in hosting high school students from other countries with an American family, along with supporting local high school students to experience family life in other countries. The Lansing Rotary Club. Marion Joy Rehab Network from Wheaton, Illinois. At Rest Haven Central, a cooperative effort with Rest Haven's Christian Services. Marion Joy is celebrating 25 years of service with nationally recognized physicians. The Lansing Youth Center was recently established by the Lansing Village Board. It is run by both adult and youth advisory boards. The Youth Center will offer a game room, TV room, and computer room, as well as a safe, clean place for kids to gather. Snowflake. Success Center is counseling and prevention agency that works with local families. Our Snowflake leaders are here to promote healthy, drug-free lifestyles. Well, once again, brings to a close our 30th Good Neighbor Day Parade. Thanks to all the participants, to the fine services provided by the Lansing Police Department, the Chamber of Commerce, our parade marshals, and all who made it possible. Jones Cable, I'm Ken Straka from Lansing. Good afternoon.